Hey YouTube, Matt Mega Simpsons fan here. Just gonna make a collection video of my Nintendo Gamecube. I'm a long time watcher of these videos, and you know what? I thought it was time for me to make my own. Well, my collection is not huge. I feel like I have enough to make a video. Let's go ahead and let's get right into it. Namco Museum. Not a bad game. A whole bunch of arcade ports put onto one disc. If you're a fan of the arcade ports, you won't mind the game. Pac-Man World 2 and Pac-Man Versus. I never had a chance to play Pac-Man Versus because you always needed the Nintendo Link cable, and I never had that. Pac-Man World 2 though, not a bad platformer. Not my favorite for the system, but well worth $5. Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. This is my latest pickup for my GameCube. That's at a garage sale for 50 cents. You know what? It's not too bad of a game. Not very good. Crash, it wasn't good for him to debut on Nintendo GameCube like this. He could have done a much better job. These graphics looks like they're for the PS1. Come on. Sonic Mega Collection. 7 great Genesis games in one. You know, by now this collection's obsolete. You have the PS3 Genesis collection, which is way more games. But you know what? Back in the day when I got this collection for my GameCube, it was awesome. So many games onto one disc, all for my GameCube. I was so happy. Luigi's Mansion. This game is great. Everything is great about it. If I had to say one complaint about it, it's just too short. Thankfully, they came out with the sequel for the 3DS. But this one, I would like to see it a little bit longer. Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. You know what? This is by far the greatest Mario Golf game to be made. If you just want to sit back, relax, play around a golf, you can do that with Mario Golf and not kill the whole day. 5-10 minutes and you're done a round of 18. Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door. You know what? This is a great, great game. Everything that they did with the N64, they just made it better with the GameCube. It's just, not enough words can explain how much I like this game. Super Mario Sunshine. We've had a lot of controversy about this game. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm in the people that love it. I love the little jetpack that squirts water everywhere. How could you not? It's so cute. Pokemon Colosseum. What a disappointment. I had an N64 as a kid, and my favorite game, Pokemon Stadium. That's right, Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2 was alright, but Pokemon Stadium's the shit. That's where Charizard was the best. Then I got my GameCube and I was like, oh, Pokemon Colosseum. This must be Pokemon Stadium way, way, way better. No. Boy, was I wrong. Everything I liked about Pokemon Stadium, they took out, and everything I didn't like about Pokemon Stadium, they put in more. This game sucks. Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom. This was back in the day when I liked the show. Found it at a swap shop for $5, you know. Not the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, but definitely not the worst. Animal Crossing. What can I say that you guys don't already know? It's a game that's so big, it requires its own memory card. You know, I haven't played this in 2 years, so I'm kind of curious to see how my little guys are doing, because apparently time moves on while you're still not playing. Isn't that crazy? All the way back in the GameCube's life, they had things like that. One of my personal favorites, Crazy Taxi. It's not the best port, but you know what? It's a good one. The best one is on the Dreamcast. But this one, oof, real fun. The music, the characters, the graphics are a little old, but the music and the characters just make this game. It's crazy. Super Monkey Ball. What to say about Super Monkey Ball? Other than it's really hard and I still haven't beaten the game. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The controls are alright. Definitely don't try and play this game on your iPod. You'll never win. screen's just too small. But this one, very, very fun. Saga, keep up the great work. This was a disappointment when I bought this Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I was unaware that I needed the bongos when I bought this online. So when it came, I was so excited to play. So I've never played this with the bongos, so therefore I can only judge it on the controller, and boy does it suck. But I can see where if you had the bongos that it would be a great platformer, and what an innovation it was. Wario Ware Inc. You know what? If you just like Mario Party and you just like the mini games, well, that's all this is. It's just mini games. It's crazy and hectic. I've played this game with my friends so many times I can't even count. What a great title. Worthy for anyone's collection. Wario World. You know what? Same complaint as with Luigi's Mansion. What a great game. Some of these puzzles are really hard, but you can always figure them out, and it's quite satisfying when you do. But this game's only 6 to 7 hours long. The first time you play. The second time, 4 hours. You know the puzzles. You're going to win. Other than that, it's a great game. Just a little bit too short for my liking. Meteoroid Prime. This was an innovative title. Probably one of the first-person shooter games to really hit the audience. I thoroughly enjoyed this game, and I still play it multiple times today. The Legends of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Funny story, actually. I got this game at a garage sale with my Gamecube for $10 altogether. And now this game is going for $60, $70. It just shows you what a little bit of luck can have. You know, I wasn't really a big fan of this game. I'm not a big fan of the Zelda games. Therefore, I don't play it too much. It just sits on my desk. But it's nice to have in anyone's collection. You guys knew it was here somewhere. Super Smash Bros. Melee. I still like the N64 version a lot better, but you know what? Can't go wrong with a good little Super Smash Bros. What can I tell you guys about it? It's just a great game. Mario Kart Double Dash. This is a love it or hate it kind of game for people. And you know what? Personally, I love it. Come on. If you're going to play with somebody and they're on the back of your cart and you're just mad, you just bump them to the side. And there you go. You throw them all off track. What a great game. Mario Superstar Baseball. You know what? This is when I was in the phase of just collecting the Mario games. It's an alright game. It's just a Mario spin on the classic baseball. Nothing too special. But this next one, Mario Super Striker. The words cannot describe how much I like this game. It's even better on the Wii, but I still like to start where it came from, its roots. What a great game. The Super Striker shot. I can't get enough of this game. I'll try and play it anytime I can. Mario Power Tennis. I wasn't a big fan of the tennis games, but like again, I tried to collect all the Mario games. It's okay. Not my favorite. I wouldn't recommend it. Only if you're a Mario fan. Now, my last game. My last game in a case. Mario Party 7. The only Mario Party I own. You know, I figured I'll get the other ones later. This is a great game. I really like it. It's classic Mario Party. What else? My last game is Dragon Ball Z Sagas. This game sucks. I am a big Dragon Ball Z fan, and I say big. I love their games. But this game absolutely sucks. I found this game on the street walking home. That's why it doesn't have a disc. It's pretty scratched up. But you know what? It still plays, and I like it. Now for some accessories. I have my GameCube, the Platinum version. I have the box in the closet behind me. Very good system. I really appreciate it. I have the Platinum controller that it comes with. A black controller. A white aftermarket controller. And probably one of the rarer GameCube controllers, a Spice Orange. These ones were only released in Japan, the orange color GameCubes, and I just happened to get a controller at a garage sale, and you know what, it works. It's probably one of my favorite colors. I also have the microphone from Mario Party 7. These are getting pretty expensive on Amazon. People are trying to charge you $10 to $15, but I only recommend they're worth $5, seeing how they only work with 2 or 3 games. What anyone with cables know, you got to have your controller extenders. I have also a handful of memory cards. I have the one that came with Animal Crossing, the 51 block, the 252 block, the regular, and a couple of aftermarket ones, Hip Hop Gear 16 gig ones. They're not bad. Haven't had a problem with them yet. Well, that concludes my GameCube collection. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be sure to get more up there, like my Sega Genesis collection, my PS3 collection, and my Nintendo 3DS collection. Thanks for watching, and look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care.